The Agnes Youth and Family Center is dedicated to providing dignity-centered wraparound services to Buffalo families in need. And I'm joined now by the founder, Casey Gustafson, with information on how you can get involved and give back. Welcome, Casey. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Alrighty, tell us about the Agnes Youth and Family Center, how it came about. I know we were just talking, and we have a little bit of kindred spirits because I was also very much raised by my grandma. So tell us a little bit about that.
So this center started because after I did a study abroad trip in Costa Rica, I learned about sustainable development and how it's implemented in communities. And from that, it inspired me to open the Agnes Center, which is named after my grandmother, who, as we spoke about, was very influential in my life growing up. But most importantly, she was a very strong, independent woman and made sure that I knew that and to always pursue my dreams and to never let anyone stop me from doing that.
I love that.
And so the Agnes Center, when you think of sustainability and you think of nonprofit, it's like, how do you do both? And so through my study abroad experience with UB, I was able to learn how you create that foundation. And so through that, you have to find a way of having a for-profit entity in a way, and your funding sources.
Right.
So the way we're doing that is by partnering with DSS. We're gonna be having a contract right now. I'm in the talks with the county about setting up a contract for our center to do subsidized childcare, really to give it to the people that need it.
Okay. So the focus of what you do is centered around childcare, is that correct? What sort of services or programs do you provide?
So we are providing early education to track developmental milestones. We're doing we're gonna do a Montessori Informed, which is about the kids, preparing meals themselves, cleaning up after their spills. Really, it's more self-guided and not teacher-led. So it's really about having the children explore.
I love that. How, if our viewers right now are watching and they could really use the services that you have to offer, how can they reach out?
So they can find us on our website, and currently we're in the process of opening our center. We're going through all our inspections at the moment. But we are right now operating our clothing closet on Sundays, and we were working with a food pantry for the last few months. Unfortunately, they did tell me a couple days ago they will no longer be operating out of our center.
Okay.
But we are still going to provide food. I've talked to some other local businesses about putting a donation box there, and I'm reaching out to mobile markets. So we are looking to maybe partner with some mobile markets that would want to come, because there is a need there. I mean, every week we get between 35 and 40 families there. So I don't want those families to no longer feel like they can't come because we don't have it. So my goal right now is to make sure that we are still able to provide the essential services that we are.
Are there any ways that our viewers can support your mission?
Yeah, they can check us out on our website. We do have a crowdfunding campaign going on right now. I have that link up on our website as well, and volunteers, because right now we're volunteer-based at the moment. So we do have consistent volunteers that come and help us, and it's a great time.
Yeah. Can I just say I'm blown away at you being such a young lady and taking on such an ambitious mission, but it seems like you've got all of the right stuff and you're motivated, and we know that the community will support. So thank you for coming in and sharing more. Viewers, for more information on their services or to donate to the center's mission, you can visit agnesyouthfamilycenter.org. Thanks again for coming in, Casey.
Thank you.